Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill and coming off a great start, Madison Bumgarner.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Thomas makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second. The second.
Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Enrique Hernandez.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't. But it's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez, the next Giant to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Mad Bum deals. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Center field. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Alex Wood. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. Jonathan Villar up to hit. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is down low. On the ground, right side. To first. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. That's an infield single as the pitcher just holds on to it. And now here is Matt Beatty. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Rojas over at first with one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Carson Kelly takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning. One left for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here, Ruff.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Here comes the pitch. Now one missed. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. Out there to center. Varsho drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. And 2 as he waves at that one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch just misses. And it's 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Varsho should have this one. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now batting Jordan Luplow.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
There's the strike. Wood. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
So up next, Buddy Kennedy.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the.
Back here in the desert, this is Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher.
The pitch.
Joey Bart.
Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Abraham Toro will hit next.
Number 7, Abraham Toro.
That one out to right. Luplow makes the grab. 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle, Rojas collects it. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First offering, and it just misses.
Dalton Varsho.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Thomas now.
The left fielder, Alec Thomas.
First pitch just misses. And now the lefty just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. The 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Taps softly to the right side. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. Reached on an infield single his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to third. Toro handles the chance. Whips it across. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Vidal Brujan. And a pitch. To third, Kennedy picks it up. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. That to right. Luplow moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Darren Ruff getting ready to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's
liner, base hit. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-1. Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for San Francisco. Still no score. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4. Here's Matt Beatty. And a pitch.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Matt Beatty.
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Luplow.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's going to be Buddy Kennedy. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Runner leads away at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We go to the top of the 5th. Austin Slater stands in. The wind of the pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas makes his way towards it, and there's 1 down. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. On the ground. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Now here is Joey Bart. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Nick Ahmed.
For the Diamondbacks.
There's a strike.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Mad Bum back to work. In the air left field. Thomas gliding back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Into left center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bumgarner over to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Beatty makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Luplow moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. So the welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jonathan Villar. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
On the mound now, Kyle Harrison. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now here is Matt Beatty. A strikeout. And a walk.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, Brujan picks it up, whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. 2-3 go the Diamondbacks. X. And we're still knotted at 0. The pitch.
Run.
Can't get there. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
At the belt and fires. There's the swing and a miss. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. And here it comes.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
Here goes the runner. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to
boots it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The bat, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Out towards right center field. Varsho drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run. And that could end up being a big run at this rate.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Caleb Smith on to pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Next to hit, Abraham Toro. Line drive. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, and here is Carson Kelly. The pitch.
The catcher, Carson.
And a strike in there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Smoked on the ground to second, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the pitch. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kelly at third. Kennedy at first. One gone. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Varsho in the box now. Take strike 1. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the and still only 1 away. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one to first, and it gets by him. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. So now here's the DH, Jonathan Villar, the switch hitter batting right. New arm for the Giants, Harleen Garcia. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded. In there, and it's 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. In the air, right field, Hernandez moving back for this one. Makes the catch, inning over. For the top of the 8th, at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So digging in, Vidal Brujan.
The second base, Vidal Brujan.
One down, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez, for the 4th time tonight. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Darren Ruff. In the air, left side. Thomas settles under it. And there's 2 down. It's Gary Sanchez. First pitch, not close. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Hernandez at second with 2 down.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And the pitch. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Leading up
Pitch.
for the Diamondbacks.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Cruz collects, slings it across, and that is a big first out. Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tyler Rogers. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Jordan Luplow stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Kenley Jansen into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Austin Slater digs in now. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jock Peterson.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 23, Jock Peterson.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Meadows. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Abraham Toro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. And the inning is over. 6-7. So remaining in the game defensively, Jock Peterson. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Back here at Chase Field, down the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval, trying to protect this lead. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing, Swings and misses. Slider right there. 1-run game, bottom 9.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him! 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Omar Narvaez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And the right-hander deals.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Now up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Comes the 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. That's in there, 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Bounce to the left side. And that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Jarlin Garcia earned the 3rd W of his season as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. The win was their 6th in a row. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Tony Kemp plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Cardinals took one from the Padres 9-6. They now have 6 straight victories. As of today, the Cardinals sit in first place in the National League's Central Division, 1 game ahead of second, while the Padres are in second place in the NL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. Trevor Bauer got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 3-1. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the NL. At the start of the day, the Dodgers sit in third place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rockies are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-1. In the standings, the Braves are in fourth place in the NL East, 17 games out of first. And the Marlins are third in the division, 8 games out of first. Jordan Yamamoto earned his first victory of the season, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 3-2. As of right now, the Mets sit in first place in the National League East Division. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage, while the Phillies are second in the division, 5.5 back. The Chicago Cubs snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-7. As of today, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. Josh Hader won his 5th game out of the bullpen, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 2-0. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in third place in the National League Central Division, 9 games back. And the Pirates are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays sit atop the American League East Division, 6 games up on second place. And the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-1. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 14.5 out of first, while the Yankees are 3rd in the division. They trail by 8.5 games. Joey Gallo was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 6-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. As of right now, the Tigers are in first place in the AL Central, 4 games up, and the Guardians are 3rd in the division. They trail first by 4 games.